Hey, what's going on, family? It's your boy LaRon, and we back with another video. You see the thumbnail, see this video is about, but before we get into this video, I want to say what's up to my subscribers. Also, if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you are new, please consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications, because on this channel I do thought-provoking videos, reaction videos such as this one right here, and once a month I do a review on the black-owned product. So if you're into that kind of content, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, and please like and share this content. Also, once a week I do a weekly live show called Wednesday Night Live, where we talk about current topics and I bring special guests on to have the conversation, and also they can promote their businesses and what upcoming events they have as well. So if you're into that kind of content, please like and share this content and hit subscribe. All right, let's get into this video. So we have the media is trying to push how the Kyle Rittenhouse and the Travis Mcmicheals trial is the same. And you're probably asking, who is Travis Mcmicheals? That's the sad part. Travis Mcmicheals is the person that's on trial for killing Ahmaud Arbery, right? So that's the person that's on trial. So Travis Mcmicheals is one of the people on trial. I forgot his son's name, but you know, we don't call it that. We call it the Ahmaud Arbery case. I don't think we should, because Ahmaud Arbery is not the one that's on trial for the killing of himself, right? It's the Travis Mcmicheals. So I try to be true to it and call it the Travis Mcmicheals. But anyway. So we have people are comparing those two cases together, and I think that's kind of damning to be doing that, because in my opinion, it's two different cases. Kyle Rittenhouse case is a strong argument for self-defense, right? And Travis McMichael case is just straight up chase somebody down, hunt somebody down, and try to kill that person for what I see fit, and try to kill him. And I think they said he rolled his body over to see that he had a gun or not. He didn't have a gun. That's when he knew that it was a situation, because he tried to use that self-defense, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me in the comments. But anyway, so now the mainstream media is trying to put these two together to say that these are the same thing. And I'm seeing it not even on mainstream media, I'm also seeing it on social media as well. First I seen it on social media, I'm like, this is stupid. Why are we comparing these two? But now I'm seeing everybody doing the same thing over and over. I'm like, you know what? We gotta get out of this. This is unhealthy. This is unhealthy. So I want to pull up this clip of Don Lemon on CNN, and they were speaking about I guess like white vigilantes, and like these white men have this ability to do what they want when they want type of mentality, whatever. And I do feel that to be the case with Travis Mcmicheals, but in my opinion, I don't feel that to be the case with Kyle Rittenhouse. So let me play this clip.
There's this theme of white wannabe vigilantism that I think encapsulates both of these trials. And I wonder what you think about, look, laws aside, how is the defense doing aside, what do you think about just this idea that this is something people do, that in some places this is still okay?
Before he answers, I feel like this is a setup type question, and you know, I think they brought Don Lemon to be the face of color, or the black face, for to answer this question. Not to say Don Lemon is a blackface person, but they did bring him on to answer this question. And if you see like the title right here, it says "Conservative Embrace Celebrating White Vigilantism." Right? Like I said, the Travis Mcmicheals, I get that. The Kyle Rittenhouse is a lot to unpack, and you just can't put that into a box of saying that's like a vigilante type of thing. Like, he did go out there, he went out there for the reason he thought he went out there for, and he got attacked. And they want to make it like a white thing, a white privilege type of thing, because they want to put Kyle Rittenhouse in that box. Matter of fact, he's in that box. It's clear as day Kyle Rittenhouse is in that box, and I think it's messed up that he's in that box, because he was literally attacked by two white men, and he killed them, the two white men. So in my opinion, I thought it was self-defense, that from what I've seen. And one of the, not to bring up somebody's dead past, but one of the white men, well, I ain't bringing it up, not to say I'm not about to do it, but one of the white men that he did shoot and kill was a sex offender. His main, from what I understand, allegedly his main thing was dating single women and preying on their kids, on their boys. And he went to jail for it, he got accused for it, got charged for it, he went to jail for it. And there's also clips of the person he shot. He was like, I want an N-word to shoot me, N-word, shoot me. So now we got this white dude using the N-word, saying that shoot me, N-word, whatever, and nobody's saying that to him. And I guess Kyle Rittenhouse took him on that challenge, but for whatever reason, we're caping up for that dude, not Kyle Rittenhouse. And I'm not saying I'm caping up for Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm just saying that that's the type of person. That's the type of person that attacked him, and he shot. And not to mention the other dude that's hit him with the skateboard, and the other dude he shot came to him with a gun, and the dude that he came to him with a gun admitted it in trial that he came to with a gun. I just want to put that out there. Travis Mcmicheals is totally different, but we are comparing the two, and I don't get it. Travis Mcmicheals basically hunt down and killed a black man. Kyle Rittenhouse basically defended himself and shot 3 white people. But we comparing the 2 cases and saying that whatever they're saying, because we need to keep black people upset because it's good for business.
It's the same idea as I was saying about the judge. This is okay because people are used to it. This is the ultimate entitlement. That, again, you can insert yourself into a situation with a gun that you're not supposed to be carrying, kill 2 people, injure, and you are made to be a hero.
All right, like I said before, you're saying that he's carrying a gun he's not supposed to. What about the other person he shot that had the gun? He's supposed to be carrying a gun as well. What make that person who got shot less or more than Kyle Rittenhouse? They both have a gun. So if you both have a gun, one is better than the other. And we see the answer to that.
By the public. You see someone jogging down the street, and you take it into your hands. You think it's your responsibility to stop that person when you're not even sure if they are committing a crime, because what? It is your street.
This is alarming. They put that narrative out there that Ahmaud Arbery was just jogging down the street when they stopped him. There's a whole bunch of things behind that. I could put up here wherever you see it at. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it right there of the clip of I had Be Live on it. He broke it down on it wasn't just him jogging, but they said that he jogged because he was a jogger. He was known for jogging, but he didn't just was jogging. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of, for him to still put that narrative out there, that's like putting the same narrative out there that, Breonna Taylor was just laying in bed and the cops broke in, shut down the door and just shot her 5 times while she's sleeping. That was the narrative that first came out. And Don Lemon is very irresponsible for putting that narrative still out there.
It is your town. It is your country. It is the ultimate degree of entitlement when people believe that this is how they're supposed to be. What the right is saying about Kyle Rittenhouse is that, well, the government didn't do its job, so it took a 17-year-old kid to come in and do what was right. That's vigilantism. That's not what people are not supposed to be vigilantes. We're not supposed to be taking justice into our own hands.
I don't think Kyle Rittenhouse took justice in his own hands. I think Kyle Rittenhouse literally defended himself from what I seen. I could be wrong. Maybe something else came out. But for what I seen on those tapes and the pictures and everything that happened, and not to mention the testimony of the last gentleman he shot that did not die, it sounded like he defended himself.
Imagine if every single person in America did that. Imagine if you call for...
Well, imagine if every single person in America defend themselves. Why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you defend yourself? Why would you wait for somebody to come be your savior? I think also too, they always want somebody to be the savior. They always want somebody to be daddies as far as government, as far as police, as far as not doing for yourself. And that's what keeps us down.
For black men or just black folks to be armed and go out in the streets and, do what they think, justice, take it back, remember, and what they did to you and slavery, whatever, go and take things and do. Imagine if people were condoning that.
I mean, technically we are through music, but that's another story.
Or just doing that. Will there be a different perception in this country about who should and who shouldn't carry guns? Would our gun laws be different? I certainly think so. So there is a double standard, but it is the ultimate degree of entitlement. This is what I'm supposed to do because this belongs to me.
I've said enough. But yeah, man, that's what Don Lemon feels like. He feels like that's the ultimate sense of entitlement because you defended yourself. In his words, like, should we do that as well as black people or whoever, or as I guess as Americans, right? Should we defend ourselves? I believe that we should. I believe that we should defend ourselves. I mean, according to him, you know what I'm saying? We should defend ourselves. And I seen something that's kind of interesting too about the Travis Mcmicheals case. I saw this article at NPR, right? NPR. Let me pull this article up. This was kind of interesting. All right, so look at the title. The defense lawyer in Arbery's killing say he does not want black pastors in court. So just by seeing that title, you get triggered, right? Like, damn, you don't want black pastors in court? Why not? Right? So this is the lawyer right here. You pull this up. Okay, that's the lawyer. Right, in Brunswick, Georgia, AP. The attorney for one of the white men standing trial in the death of Ahmaud Arbery told the judge Thursday he doesn't want any more black pastors in the courtroom after Reverend Al Sharpton sat with the slain man's family. See, they didn't mention it was Al Sharpton. They just mentioned that it's the black pastors. See how they try to skew things to keep you upset? Like, we know we are so tied to black pastors, but we're not really tied to Al Sharpton, right? So we're not tied to Al Sharpton. People, Al Sharpton's kind of like on his last leg. He probably got like maybe a few thousand supporters and stuff like that. But yeah, nobody tied to Al Sharpton. So they want to put it like this so you can see the headline. You could just like kind of crop it like this and put this on your Instagram or put this on your Twitter feed and like, see, they trying to set it up. But if you read it, you see it's Al Sharpton. This is stupid. Nobody rocking with Al Sharpton. But the media is out here to try to keep people mad and keep people at bay because they don't want people feeling a certain way or have people want to defend themselves or whatever. But what's your thoughts on this, man? Do you feel like the media comparing the Travis McMichael and whoever else is on the trial for the killing of Ahmaud Arbery, comparing that to Kyle Rittenhouse, who killed 3 white men? We comparing that to saying that's the same thing, and we comparing the juries and all those other things about it. Is that the same? Let me know. But do you think it's different? I think it's totally different. That's my opinion on it. But if you agree with me, let me know in the comments as well. But that's my thoughts on it, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. You know how I feel about this, man. I feel like they really trying to push the agenda and have black people just stay upset for a long time, for a long, long time. But that's my thoughts on it, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, man. Till next time. Peace.